Kia ora, I'm Tom and welcome to a whistle-stop tour of the CarbonTrail product. So what you can see here is the impact dashboard, and this is what you'll see once you've connected your Zero or MYOB to the CarbonTrail tool. So from the top left here you can see the emissions estimate that the tool has generated across scope 1, 2 and 3. It also has a comparison against the baseline year that you can set. Panning over here to the impact benchmark, you can see that we have created an indication of how you are performing against your industry, and we do that by calculating your carbon intensity and then comparing that to the industry average. So you can see this company here is tracking lower than average, which is good. Scrolling down here you can see the impact timeline, and this shows how your carbon's been spent over the financial year. That's broken out across a variety of categories, from business travel to capital expenditure, entertainment and so on. You can also see your top suppliers and top transaction categories, which allows you to have a great conversation around the board table around where you should be focusing your efforts of reduction. Now, what I'd like to show you here is if I drill into an individual category, like fuel retailing here, I can also see the individual transactions that make up that estimate for this financial year. But I want to go a level deeper and I want to tighten up that estimate even more. So for certain categories in CarbonTrail, like fuel, electricity, flights, accommodation and more, you can actually add activity data as well. So you can see this little money icon here. That means that's a spend-based estimate. So that uses default emissions factors for the category, which is fine, but could be improved if we had the activity data. And what that means is effectively for fuel here, that's the litres of fuel that went into the tank at the time of purchase. So I can click edit here. And the activity capture screen opens up. I can choose the fuel type, so let's say for example it was regular petrol, and let's say I put in 60 litres into the tank. I can click update, and that changes now to a purple tick that shows that this is an activity based estimate, which is much more accurate than the spend based estimate. The CarbonTrail Supplier Explorer helps you understand how your suppliers contribute to your overall emissions estimate. I can also go in and I can search for an individual supplier. So say let's see how Zero impacted my estimate over the past few years. So I can see here that here they are, they're a digital subscription, and these are the various amounts that this demo company has spent and the emissions estimate associated with them. CarbonTrail also captures your historical emissions, allowing you to browse back in time and understand how your emissions profile has changed. So I can go back and I can look at a previous financial year, let's say 2020 to 2021. And I again can see how that compares against the baseline year. I can also, if I wanted to, put in my revenue numbers here and I could get that impact benchmark like I did for my current financial year. At CarbonTrail we know that sustainability is a team sport, and we've allowed you to invite other people in your organisation to view the reports and to get the same level of insight as you can as the main subscriber. You can also invite read-only access users, such as external auditors, to the tool to bring in their external expertise. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure taking you through the CarbonTrail tool. If you're interested in learning more, feel free to book a demo with me, or hit the Get Started button to connect your Zero or MYOB for free and start learning about your impact today.